Hey Valley Tech volunteers, I just wanted to give you a quick intro to how to get started with our presentation software Proclaim. First of all, if you don't have it downloaded on your computer, you can do that for free at proclaimonline.com. You can go there and download. It's available for PC or for Mac. I have emailed you the information to log into our group, and if you don't have that, ask me and I'll get it to you. But once you've downloaded it, you can install it and launch it. But don't forget to come back to this website. They have some great tutorial videos to help give you a little bit more in-depth training on how to use Proclaim, and that's all free. That's great. So once you've downloaded it, I just want to give you a broad overview of the software and what it looks like for us using it at Valley. The nice thing about Proclaim is it's web-based and cloud-based for all of its storage. So when I save a program, anytime I save by going to Save and Sync, it will automatically save all the changes to the cloud so that when I open it on another computer or when you open it and open the same file, like say you're opening recent, it automatically defaults to the most recent, which we're on. But anytime you save a file, I open it and all the saved changes are here and ready to go. So just to run through the basics quick, I'll get more in depth on how to add songs and do slides and those things on other videos, but here are the basics. This is your software. On the left side of the screen you have your service items. So for our purposes, we have a pre-service loop, which are announcements. And when you input slides into that section, it automatically gives it a 5-second timer and just loops it through. We've also created a playlist with embedded music so that this sends audio to the soundboard into the room. That's just built into the pre-service loop, which is a nice feature. I'll explain more about that later. So we have the pre-service loop, which is announcements, and we have a warm-up, which in our case is a countdown timer. It's a video that I just got for free on Proclaim. There's some standard ones that we use. And what the software does is I've set in here, these are the times for our service. You can edit these, but I've put them as 9 o'clock and 10:30 a.m. And what the software will do is once you go on air, which just means you're presenting it or projecting it onto whatever screens you have connected, it will start at the beginning of the service and play through slides or whatever one you're selected on. But once the clock on the computer you're using reaches 5 minutes before the actual service, which for our case would be 9 or 8:55 and 10:25, it will automatically cue the 5-minute countdown timer. So it basically reads how long this is and puts it that much time before the start time. So if this is a 4-minute timer, it would start at 8:56 and 10:26, right? But that's one of the nice automated features about this software. So we've got our pre-service loop, announcement slides. We've got a warm-up, which is just a countdown timer right before the service, and that'll automatically go into the service elements, which for us we have, there's usually some welcome slides at the beginning. Then we have some songs. We have our prayers of the church slides, scripture reading, scripture response, some other slides, and then you get into the actual sermon slides. And once all the elements in the service are done, then we go to the post-service loop, which is just a carbon copy of the pre-service loop, which is announcements. And again, that has audio embedded in it that will play through the soundboard audio. So that's kind of the basic overview of what's going on there. Right now we're in edit mode. You can also do preview mode, which shows you at a glance all the slides and components of the service. You can jump from one to another and kind of work your way around a little bit easier when you're actually on air. So that's the intro, and we'll see you on the next video.